You know, I wish they would have told me about college. That everyone drinks. Everyone does marijuana. Because it's true. Okay, maybe not entirely, but the majority of people either drink or smoke, or they have a lot of sex. So that's stupid. You know, it's interesting how virginity is this socially constructed concept, and how for boys it's detestable if you hold on to it, and for girls apparently it's the same thing. For example, first week college was weird. Lots of drinking, not me, some other people offering me drinks and bullshit. So, first party, go to another dorm to meet a friend of a friend who ends up ditching us within 5 minutes. So that was great. So we're in a stranger's dormitory. My friend Mel and me, with like 3 other people that we had just met. And basically, upperclassmen have big containers of alcohol, not like the 16-ounce bottle or whatever the fuck. It's like, it's big. And they start just moving them around from room to room, and it's like, oh, okay, this is rather sudden. And then someone might have brought in a Tupperware box of cocaine. I don't know. Like, why would you keep cocaine in a Tupperware box? It's perplexing, but it might have been synthetic, because I talked with my roommate and she's like, yeah, that was a lot. She wasn't there, but she, from my description, presumes that wasn't cocaine, because that's a lot. I mean, it was maybe like an inch thick in this Tupperware box, but it was weird. It was not something I thought I would see. Being here has helped show me that I am both an incredibly strong person and both incredibly weak. I'm incredibly strong and sound with my morals, and at the same time incredibly not. I've turned down drinks quite a few times, very confidently too. But they keep offering, the same people keep offering, so hopefully they'll stop now, because one guy asked me why, and he kept pressing for why. So the I don't want to drink until it's legal thing wasn't cutting it for him. So I'm like, okay. I don't like the idea of not being in control. That's why I don't want to drink. I don't want to lose control. And I know how easy it is to use something as a crutch, whether it's affection with another person, whether it's intimacy physically, whether it's drinking or smoking or even fucking eating your feelings with a quart of ice cream. I know that, especially as an artist, I am extremely susceptible to loneliness and pain, and I can't use alcohol like that. I'd be shit. I'd be shit. So he finally seemed to take that as an answer. Now I am quelling my loneliness with online shopping. It started out with being, what was the first one? It's interesting because I came to this place being extremely extroverted, just lying, pretending like I was okay, being the life of the party. I'm fucking hilarious. Again, I'm good at being extroverted, but it's not me. And I don't like being that. I don't like being everyone's entertainment. It saddens me. I like being the thought provoker. But no one else would move people, so that's how it happened, is I moved people, but it wasn't moving their minds, it was just making them laugh, making them have a good time, because what's the point of a time if you can't have fun? So, basically, very extroverted, very jokey. So, no, it's not a word, of course it's not a word. just joking a lot, making people feel happy, making them feel good. Finally, that's starting to go away, which is good because I want to be normal. And by normal, I mean not caring about making people happy and not entertaining them or some bullshit. Thinking. Yeah, I miss thinking. I miss talking with people about intellectual matters that actually matter. But anyway, so mask slowly starting to come off, and my first week here, made out with a guy. Didn't really care about it up until this point. I was sort of just like, yeah, it happened, trying to not make a big deal out of it. And now it's hitting me, and it's really strange. Here's how I came to realize that I was scared of him, because this guy, let's call him John, my friend said he got a creepy vibe from John. John's really attractive, so I let it slide. Basically, so my friend and I were in John's room. Got to be like midnight. My friend left. He wanted to make sure I'd be okay. I'd be okay along with him. And what's interesting is thinking back on it, something very bad could have happened to me. I didn't know this guy. He's an upperclassman. He could have easily taken advantage of me, but he didn't. And I shouldn't be grateful of that. I should not at all, but lucky or something, I guess. So, John and I make out. Tell him I'm a virgin. I plan to stay that way. And he says that's a turn off. So then we stop. Isn't that lovely? So, he just needs like a sex fix. And according to my friend, he's been watching a couple of my female friends. So my one friend Erin told me that she was staying with a couple of friends at lunch, and he had joined Erin and me and a few other friends one time for lunch, and he just like stared at her from across the cafeteria or something. Now, he is a bit stupid too, but I also let this slide because he likes metal, and one of the few people I know that likes metal that I've met so far in the more than a month I've been here, like a month and a half I've been here, so I was excited. I'm like, cool. And he's an art major, so immediately I was like, this guy is cool. And he has a smile that I can only describe as wicked. Like, it's, he's up to no good. It's powerful. It's probably ferocious would be a good word to describe it. So making out with him, bad idea. And I realized I was scared of him when I saw him, I think 4 or 5 days ago. 5 days ago, I was walking to class, and he was walking in a perpendicular manner to me. So, I also have really shitty eyesight. Like, I can't distinguish someone's face unless they're like 15 feet in front of me. It's really bad. So, profile view, he's wearing a tank top, or wifey, or whatever masculine name you got for it. And he's ripped. Like, he's got really nice arms. Like, I gotta be honest, I was like overcome by how beautiful his arms were. I was like, damn. Like, I wanted to draw them. Like, they were just nice. But, I don't know, I guess for some reason in that moment I became afraid of him or something, which is weird. Maybe because I realized that's like, it's not some thing I can idealize. It's not some event I should apply rosy retrospection to. I can't just be like, oh, it wasn't that bad, or oh, he's not that dumb, or oh, he's not that creepy. maybe it's because physically he is strong and physically he very easily could have overpowered me. And he did not have to listen when I told him no or told him to stop when he went for my belt, for example. So, but that's who I am. That's good that I'm realizing that I'm becoming more introverted because that's who I am and that's more natural for me. So I guess I just wanted to say that, and that people should really warn incoming freshmen. Like there should be some better way to prepare people. And socially, it's just interesting. It's weird because I'm in this environment where everyone's having sex, like everyone is having sex, and I probably could if I wanted to. But I was talking with John, and he asked me some weird questions, like, have you tried masturbating? Because I was like, I'm not interested in sex, and he's like, no, you just, what? I was like, I'm not interested, and it's, I think it's also a power thing, but I'm okay with that. Like, I'm okay not having sex. Like, oh, I think I'll survive. But basically, John was like, made me feel like something was wrong with me. Maybe it is, but being in this environment and having that conversation with him has made me consider it. Has made me consider blowjobs, which is it's disgusting. It's disgusting in my opinion. Like that's not supposed to be me. It's not supposed to be, and I don't want it to be. So the fact that like I asked two friends, like jokingly, tips on blowjobs. I don't know what I want, but I've just been lonely, and I don't want to be some person that lives from lover to lover. That's not living. It's like surviving or some shit. That's depressing. It's saddening, and I don't want to be like that. And I think as I'm becoming more introverted, that's becoming more and more of a possibility to be an individual again, which is good, and I need that. And I wish I were strong enough to say no to physical affection. That's how my morals have been both strong and weak at the same time. They've been strong with drinking because I know I will not do that. It's not an option. Sexual stuff. It is an option. It is possible. And that's what makes it difficult. That's what makes it hard, is that undefined line. So I don't want to look back on my life and realize I've become something I'm not. Something I was never supposed to be.